Hey, we over here. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another M4 Giuliano. This time we have something a little bit different. We're going to do a car review of a very, very good friend of mine, Ghost. The whole of Cape Town knows him as Ghost. He's been kind enough to let us review this awesome F82. So, Ghost, over to you, brother.
Well, guys, me Ghost here. Yeah, here with Gerardo, Batman.
Something like that.
Yeah. So we're waiting for his return actually now. So
listen, Ghost, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you come from, and what have you done in your life to be able to achieve this beautiful piece of machinery?
Okay, me, where I come from, I'm called like, you know, a black colored kind of way. I'm mixed a bit Ugandan, Kenyan. So yeah, I come from humble beginnings, and
So yeah, basically Ghost is going to run us through what's been done to the car. And from there we're going to take it on a drive, and then we're going to review the car. So Ghost, over to you, brother.
Okay, it's not much to say. It's like the left lip, one of one actually. Carbon fiber wood grills, carbon fiber grills, leads, side skirts, side mirrors, carbon fiber wing. Strada, he can talk more about the Strada.
So basically we have a one-of-one made exhaust from Strada Performance in Joburg 357. Shout out to you guys, to Sanjay and Nival. Awesome piece of exhaust, one of a kind, and it sounds really, really amazing. So you guys are super awesome. Also, all the accessories on the car have been done by my very, very good friend Yaish from MPWR Customs. In, let's say, partnership with Auto Styling, they do all the fitments. So shout out to Yaish and shout out to Auto Styling. So Ghost, over to you. Let's take the car for a drive.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm driving. I'm driving.
Confusion.
I think Ghost is one of the only guys that can trust me driving his car. Eh?
You taught me how to drive.
No, don't talk like that.
You told me how to do all the crazy stuff I did.
No, man, I just gave you some advice. That's all.
Yeah, but you're like showing me, like you took your time to show me, like this is done like that. Which other people are gonna be like, it's hard, what. But
I know this road very well. There's a massive pothole here that will humble you very quickly if you don't know this road. So guys, anyway, back to the interview. Ghost, I know that you're the owner of a couple of nail salons, if I'm not mistaken. We're not going to reveal the name because we're going to try and keep some things private.
What I can say, I'm an investor. Like
go.
I invest in anything that I see like it will be productive to me. So that's how I get, you get some profits out of it and all that. Then you move on, like life goes on.
What can you tell our younger audience that's tuning in today, if you can give them any sort of advice on what to do growing up and what to stay away from and what to look for future reference, if they want to be as successful as you one day?
So one thing I can tell my young audience is like, not everything doesn't happen all in the blink of an eye. Like you have to give time to give everything time to kind of like
play out, basically.
Yeah. So some people think like quick money, like they want quick money, but something that you're gonna do and earn from for a long time has to take time. You have to give it time to build it, like to what you want it to be. So
that's something that basically you would tell your younger self.
Yes. Like take your time, be patient. Everything will happen in its own time.
Okay. As we all know, gents, we trying to promote, good living. Stay away from things that will get you into trouble. Yeah. As Ghost said, quick money. If you're lucky to make quick money in your life doing correct things, then do it. If not, stay away from it.
Yeah.
Because doing naughty things is not going to get you this car. It's going to end you up in a prison cell, and it's not something that we advocate on this channel.
You enjoy it for 1 month and they'll come for it.
Yeah. So there you have it, gents. Now you guys know what Ghost does for a living. We're going to talk about his car and what he loves about this car the most. Ghost, tell us what you love about this car the most.
Each time I look at this car, one thing, before I go even to how it drives, the joy of it looking the way it looks makes me like, okay, damn, I've done well on this car. And as soon as you sit in it, like how it sounds, how it moves, everything makes me want it more, want to do more on it. but we don't want to do more to the extent that I fuck it up.
One thing I'll say on this channel is that I've known Ghost for a while now, and he's never changed towards me in any way. Even after he got this car, he's always been the humble guy that I've known. So remember, guys, money changes people, but if you have a good heart, it cannot change that. So
don't ever let money change who you are. You know, sometimes if some people get money, they may be broke. They may be broke and they be like, sorry.
Nah, go for it. What are you sorry for?
I'm like, say the light.
The petrol.
Nah,
We don't have petrol. Nah, it's fine, man. Don't stress. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. I also drive without petrol.
Some people may be broke sometimes, and they will be like, they will be the humblest people like alive. Like they'll be like, no, I'm not gonna do this. But as soon as they get money like this, they change to the true character of them come out.
Of course.
So I don't want people to turn into that. Don't let money make you to become a monster or somebody you know to.
There we go. Right, so guys, we have it. We're gonna put this car through a little bit of its paces now. We're gonna see what it's about. This thing is an absolute monster when it grips around the corners. Woo! Guys, remember, don't try this at home. This is done in a controlled environment by a semi-professional driver. Well, I used to drive a Fiat 500, so I think I can handle them. So guys, we're going to talk about a few specs on this car. This has got a CS carbon hood, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me in the comments if I've got it wrong. Carbon front grills. This, if I'm not mistaken, it's called a Lapter front lip. Please, again, excuse my pronunciations. This is a one of one in Cape Town. I think there might be another one in Joburg. I'm not too sure. We've also got the carbon eyelids. Ghost in his carbon. I don't even want to know how much money he spent on this. And then we've got carbon front splitters over here. And then obviously we all know the magnetic plates. We've got LCI 2 lights with the RGB kit, so he can change the lights how he wants. If we come over to the side of the car and this way over here, we've got carbon side mirror caps. And then we've got Brixton Forge 20-inch rims. He had them sprayed black as well, and if I'm not mistaken, the calipers were a different color. He's had those sprayed as well in a different color. If you come over to the side, obviously we've got a beautiful carbon roof, carbon fin. This is Ghost's Instagram tag. Give him a follow at Ghost F82. We've got my good friend Yaish Empower Customs and Auto Styling. You guys can follow them on the socials. And yeah, if we continue towards the back over here, we've got CS style GTS tail lights, which are super, super awesome. These come on the CS and GTS models, if I'm not mistaken. Please, again, correct me in the comment section. We've got a Vorsteiner wing at the back over here, carbon wing, super, super cool. We are losing sunset, so we are losing light, so I'm going to quickly show you guys what's under the hood. If I can get it open, because it's always my worst nightmare trying to get a hood open. Here we go, guys. So, as I said, everything is stock, obviously, apart from the front mount air intakes. So we've got stock cooler, stock motor, and I'm really trying to get this man to upgrade this car, but obviously everything in due time. So Ghost does have spaces all around this car, which makes the grip on the road a lot nicer. And yeah, lowered as well. And obviously we're trying to keep to these roads because these roads are terrible, but it's the only place we can do the review. And yeah, I haven't had my car for over a month, and Ghost is kind enough to let me review his car and drive it, and oh my word, it feels amazing. I think Ghost does have a gearbox tune, because this car does shift amazing.
It responds.
Oof.
Quick.
Ghost, I know the problem that you have with this car. Your girlfriend must give you a lot of issues because of all the other girls that give you attention. Eh?
Let's not get there.
We all know that one. This is a mild stage 2 tuned car. Obviously Ghost does have a stock motor, which I think we shall be upgrading pretty soon when the finances get better, because we all know that modding these cars ain't cheap. He does have a really, really nice Alcantara aftermarket steering wheel. And if you do have an M4, you know that it's one of those things you have to get as an extra. Oh, the downshifts on this car is amazing. I'm gonna see if I can. Woo! I tell you what, you can never get used to this car's power. some of these guys have some insanely forged motors here in Cape Town. I'm not going to mention names, but we all know who they are. Oof. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes another YouTube video. Special thanks to my really good friend Ghost for letting us review his awesome piece of machinery. Ghost, thanks brother.
Welcome anytime, my brother.
Catch you guys on the next one.